Good morning, YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I'm off to get my back clicked. These videos get millions and millions of views online, and I've never had it done before. I've never had my back fully clicked, other than rolling around with Brad doing jiu-jitsu, getting my neck cracked and clicked and everything else in between. I have never been straightened out.
Gay!
Yeah, that sounded... obviously, no. So today I am off to see my mate Marcus with my fiancée Simone, and we are going to get a little bit of a workover. We're going to see who clicks the most. It should be me, clearly, because I'm the one that does lots of training. I wrestle, I roll, boxing, striking class, I lift weights pretty much 7 days a week. So I'm due a good workover, and it could be interesting. Like, I can honestly say my back has never really been clicked properly. See what happens. The hell was... Peaches, what are you doing? I'd like you to meet the newest member of the family, guys. This little one down here is Peaches. Oh wow, look at the little pupper. This is Peaches. She is 11 weeks old. She is gorgeous in every way. Aren't you, puppy? Very, very good. Sit. Good girl. Good girlie, always a beautiful pupper. Yes, you are. Belly rubs, yes. Oh, wow. It was a toss-up between two names. We were going to call her Peaches or Aljamain Sterling, because he just rolls over on his back like a little bitch. Hey! Anyway, let's get on with the video. Okay, so we are here at the TT Fitness Hub. We're about to go see Marcus. This is my fiancée Simone, everybody.
I've actually not been introduced to you all. Hello.
And look what we got here.
Yeah, so we're going to go get our backs clicked, and we're going to see who clicks the most. This should be interesting, because your back is really clicky.
Yeah.
Mine is not clicky, but I train every day, so there's definitely going to be some knots.
I think you're going to be really surprised at how clicky he might be.
Yeah, me too.
He has problems with pains in his legs. I'm hoping this is going to help.
Hopefully, yeah. I suffer from a weird neurological restless limb syndrome from years of kicking stuff. So there might be a nerve trap somewhere in my hip. We never know. But yeah, let's go see Marcus. Da, 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 da. This is how Simone spends most of her gym sessions. She doesn't do much. Okay, so here is the gym at TT Fitness. This place is an absolute banger. I love it here. It's where I do most of my training recently. We've got punch bags, we've got a cage over there. I say cage, it's called a cage. It's basically just a matted area. Lots and lots of kit. Everything is weighted, everything is plated. This place is sick. Plus also, like I said, the owner is an osteopath, so we are going to get our backs clicked. This should be fun. And they've also got a gym dog. Everyone loves a gym dog. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Do you have any medical conditions?
No.
I have a pain in my ass. Usually that one.
No medical.
Trousers? Nah. Shoes? T-shirt?
Pants off, bend over, baby.
Face that way.
I think this is the most interesting
Turn
bit.
around. That's it. Yeah, so one of the first things, obviously, you look at the curves. So as you go down, okay, you'll see it curving off around here. Alright? So it's a little bit wonky there, but I mean, you can see there's more sorry, just poking away. More muscle tone here, okay?
Yeah.
But that will potentially affect the mid-back. You were mentioning your sternum pain earlier. If that's tight there, the ribs come all the way round to the front, and it can cause sternal pain. Any pain at the moment, Joe? Nope. Okay. Look left. Oh, look at that. Right, look here. Now look to your right. How's that feel? Right. And back to your left again. So look left. So what you see, the ear comes round to here. It's just a quick assessment of how well the neck's moving. Look around to the right. Now it's made it come all the way round on that time. Back to normal. First time you didn't, yeah?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to go all the way to...
Right. Look down towards your toes. Again, that is nice and flat through there. There's not a lot of movement going through that bit there. Is that sore at all?
Nope.
Okay. Bend forward slowly. Try and touch your toes. So we haven't got... Stay there. So the Joe's movement as he goes down isn't as clean and smooth as it should be. Come back up. Look at how the movement across his shoulders, and mainly this section here as Joe bends forward slowly again. Alright? So he should hopefully go in a straight line. He tends to kind of round. Yeah, he's not as even as he should be. Come back up. But again, martial arts and all the rest of it, he's going to be...
Got probably one lap stronger than the other from throwing jabs for years.
Or doing something else with one hand.
Several.
Basically, you're fucked.
That is the medical term for it. So yeah, there's a few issues, a few restrictions, nothing too major, but you can loosen them off.
I love it.
Sounds good.
When we flick someone, or adjust, or manipulate, or HVT, well, there's 101 different names for it. We're not putting anything back into position.
No.
There's only a few joints in the body you can. If anyone told you they're putting your joint back in your spine, they're bullshitting you.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
There are carpal bones in your wrist. You got your ribs, okay, and some bones in your foot that you can actually physically feel out and physically put back into position. Now, I'm not saying they've popped right out. You'll feel a little bit of a lump or a displacement, simply freeing up the joint so it can allow it to kind of sit back into place.
I get it in my wrist all the time.
Yeah,
My
you
hand
can
literally
click and
feels
pop
like
it.
Yeah, and you'll
it's
probably
slightly
feel a little lump kind of
Yeah.
more in the middle.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Now, when we click a vertebrae, okay, we're not actually clicking the big chunky bit, we're clicking
Think between these joints.
between these joints here, the facet joints, okay?
Okay.
Right, Joe, we're going to need face in the hole.
Face in the
Get
hole.
in the hole.
In the hole.
Get yourself comfortable.
Usually how I like my face in holes.
Yeah.
What do you know about holes?
Arm by your
Hey.
sides. So I need your arms down there.
Okay.
You don't relax, do you?
No.
Normally. So I have ways of distracting people.
You're gonna tickle me, Marcus.
I can. If you can tense up. So what I want you to do is to breathe in. As you breathe out, I'm going to push all the way down. There we go.
Ooh.
You feel that?
Hello.
Click.
Hello.
That's the first time I've actually felt that click in the mid-back ever.
We're going to do this in a different position. We will just try adjusting it, but quite often you've got to get them on their back. So, how was that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And there was definitely a click.
Same thing again. I need you to breathe in and breathe all the way out for me. There you go. Good. Good. You wouldn't have got anything there. Again, it's this,
That one I never.
that position. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to take hold of your chin. I'm going to rotate you to the side.
Oh, lovely.
And you're just, yeah, pretty much like that. What you were just doing. And then you're going to let your head flop down. I will guide you and do all that for you. And then we're going to rock it. I'm not going to get you to breathe in. I'm not going to get you to breathe out. I'm going to just kind of take you by surprise.
Sounds good.
So we're going to roll you there. Okay. One of my hands is going to go here. I'm going to let go of your chin. One of my hands is here. Now the movement is going to be very quick. I'm not going to do it. Ooh, just kicking things there. It's going to be pushing there, like that. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Head up. And again, what you'll normally feel and get is a nice click on this side as we do it.
Oh! Oh my god!
There we go.
Oh, I quivered.
So am I.
That was a good one.
Oh, I've never heard your back do that.
No, that was a good one.
On your back for me,
Because
Joe.
I'm so used to my neck clicking, but it's usually from being guillotined or cranked or anything else in between.
It will sound like that.
Yeah.
Online, they'll
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sound like that. And you
Same.
think, what?
Yeah, same.
And it's
Yeah.
the same. And you can tell if they've been dubbed over. You've got to listen carefully. When you know how to crack someone, you
Yeah.
know what a crack sounds like.
You
So
know.
That's a very hollow sounding crack. Well, that.
Yeah.
bollocks.
It appeases the viewer anyway, so.
All we're going to do is have a little assessment first,
Okay.
just to see how it's moving. So as I push in on the left, how does that feel?
Fine.
No pain.
No pain.
Can you feel a difference? So if I push here and push here, how does that feel? So for me, that right hand side, so it's hard to feel, whereas the left there's a little bit more give, there's softness.
Yeah, there's a little bit more of a sharpness to the right hand side.
Good. Just look over there for me. You right there?
Yeah.
We had a lot of paper going there.
Yeah, that was paper rim, I think.
Well, there was definitely a.
Should we,
Yeah, let's get
there
rid
we
of the
go.
paper.
Ah. There we go. Relax, there you go. Good. You right there? Teeny tiny one. Again.
Oh, the microphone's here, so it should have picked it up.
That's it. Can you do that?
Guns are too big.
Oh, yeah, that should go quite well. You right there? So with this one, you will breathe in, you will breathe out, and after you've breathed out, I'm going to roll you, and that's the position we're going to be in. It's going to be a drive
Okay.
down there. Happy? Breathe in. And out. Good. Let's move down. Get your elbow clip there. And again.
Yeah.
Good. Right, relax your arms. Any issues with the ankle before we
Nah.
start tugging? Nice and floppy.
Mm.
Good. You alright?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, I've got a nice clicky ankle.
Mm.
Injured it in the past?
Nope. Just from kicking shit.
Squeeze that in.
I
Tuck
can
it,
already
tuck
feel
it
my
in.
lower back is going to click real bad.
Breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe out, I'm going to roll you and push down. But this needs to be really squeezed in.
Okay.
A bit more. There we go. Change your arm position. This arm here. No. You're not breaking my arm.
Rear
here.
naked on it.
Hold like that. Now ease off. There we go. Awesome. Right. Breathe in. And breathe
Ooh.
in. Swap sides.
I felt like I got a good stretch.
Breathe in. And breathe all the way out. We've got more noise coming up from this end then. You right there?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of tension there. You need to get foam rolling, heat.
Shit that I never do.
Yeah, stretching.
Stretching. Never stretch.
Yeah, I know. I never do lower back stuff. I'm lazy and.
All you do is arms.
Always says arms, yeah.
So if you just stand there nice and relaxed, wait and... So you can still see this bit straightened out. So what we're looking at the crease. Straight, but then we still have this little curve coming down here. Okay? So it's not fixed, as soon as we say, but there is definitely an improvement with that, okay? Slowly look down to your toes, then bend forwards and try and touch your toes. Okay. And again, we can still see that this left side, he kind of rotates down there.
It's weird because obviously I don't feel like I'm doing that.
That's probably
I'm
how
so
you've been
used to doing it,
long,
yeah.
And a lot of that will be muscular tension, so loosening off the muscles, stretching out, heat packs, rolling. This does kink out to the right. And again, I'm being quite picky. And are you getting any pain in your lower back?
No, but I feel tension.
Yeah. Now it could just, again, it could be muscular tension, but we can see here, straight here, the curve does go off to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowly look down towards your toes. And how does that feel?
Fine, but there's always tension in my back.
So where your back was really flat, neck was really flat here, we have, and it's easier to feel than to see this, there is more of a curve.
Yeah.
But here, again, office posture, you can see this CT, so cervical thoracic junction here, it is a little bit more accentuated, so it is noticeable.
Was that what mine kind of looked like? Or was
No,
it
yours is less than that, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the nature of what you do compared to what Simone...
work.
Yeah, I don't work. Woo-hoo.
I don't work.
Damn office workers. Slowly bend forwards and try and touch your toes. So we've got quite a lifting posture as we do this. So a lot of people, when they bend, it's fine, don't worry about it. You should try and keep a straight back. You know, you're taught to keep a straight back when you bend toes, which is fine.
It's because I've been a ballet dancer for years, and I've been told I'm overextended.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, there's lots of little things here, because someone else could look at it and go, fucking hell, my back doesn't move at all. It's so straight and flat, but actually, if you've been taught to do that, just try and curve your back down. And just go down slowly. There you go, you start to see a little bit of movement. But it is, again, we're looking to see where, I'm just going to put my hands around your sides. We're looking to see where Simone's actually going to be moving off to. So if she bends to the left or right, or just straight, slowly bend forwards again. And again, there is a deviation more to that left-hand side. Come back up. Pelvis is actually moving fairly evenly though. So around here, you kind of hinge. I'm over-exaggerating it. And you go down like that. It's not as bad as that, but again, it is not perfectly straight, but I don't think you're going to get anyone who is. Similar to Joe, what we're going to do, I'm going to put hands on here, breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe out, I'm going to push down and up. Again, my leg may be resting against your arm. Right, take a nice deep breath in. And breathe all the way out. There we go, good.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Wow.
You alright?
Wow, that's amazing. Did you hear that?
Probably, yeah. Probably got about 4 or 5 then.
Yeah.
We're going to go for that mid-back section, then we'll do the upper back
Yeah.
with you in a few minutes. I'm going to change position on this one. So, take a deep breath in. And breathe all the way out. Good. There we go. You right there?
Yeah.
I feel better today.
I think we're already winning. I think there's already a winner just from the off.
Yay! Told you I'd win.
So, same as what we did with Joe, you're going to rest on your chin.
Yeah.
I'm going to just rotate your head to the side.
Oh, this is
I'm going to push against your head and your base of your neck. All right? So we're not going to get you to breathe in and out. We're just going to take you by surprise.
Oh. Lush.
Relax yourself there. You're right there?
Marcus, you're my new best friend. Wow.
Right.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I said to you. I said to you.
heard that in the
Yeah.
gym.
I said to you at the start. I was thinking your neck is going to go.
Oh, that was
It's
incredible.
your bowel and bladder still functioning.
Everything's functioning.
Yeah. Can you still move your toes?
Oh my God, yeah.
Wiggle your feet. Yeah, there we go. Thank God for that. I'm going to move your. Lift it right up. Just get the hair out there. No, honestly, it's fine there as long as it's out of the way. I'm not going to pull it out now.
Fake.
Is it fake? Is it? Oh, we could just pull it out then.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You could just pull it out. You should just unclip it.
Oh, let's take it out.
Honestly.
I was filming earlier, that's why I put it in.
Look how fake it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Turns out with literally a
A
rug.
rat.
It's a squirrel.
Look at the face.
Oh God, it's a squirrel.
There it is there.
Okay, so we're going to do the left.
Okay.
So you need to be nice and floppy like you are. Cool, that's tight in there. Just look over there for me.
Whoa. Whoa. Jesus, I can feel it, like the tension in that neck.
No, I should have warned you and yourself, Joe.
That's
You may
great.
get a headache later on
Oh, it's
today.
fine, it's fine. You've had pain for such a long time, tension, and you feel
This-
like you've pressed it and it's got like...
There's something called an emotional release, and I've only had 3 of these that happen. I can't explain it to you because I don't know what the fuck goes on.
An emotional release.
Yes.
No, I get it.
Sounds a little bit
It's a sad
orgasmic.
wank.
Yeah, it's a sad wank.
No,
yeah.
it's
Crying into the tissues.
It's so good. No, 'cause what will happen is there will be chemical releases from this
Yeah.
as we're adjusting the joints. And again, I had this. There was a lady. We clicked her back, and in my head, I was thinking, she's going to cry, not because of the pain or pressure, but the pressure release. She was just, oh my God, you know.
Wow. I felt like I was going to literally something like kind of like, whoa.
Should we do the right hand side?
Let's go another side.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make
Yeah.
her cry this time.
You right there?
Yeah.
Good. A lot
The
less
left,
on that
the
one.
left was the
There we
big
go.
one.
A lot less of a click. We still got a bit of a
Big click,
release.
though.
You right there?
I was not expecting that. I
Surprise.
die.
Yeah. I said this to Joe. You'll get clicks all the way up.
But literally all the way.
Yeah. See, I felt it here.
I felt, yeah.
See, I felt the click here.
Yeah.
And that would be the vibrations coming down.
Jesus.
We'll do the left hand side.
Whoa, yeah, it's more so on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the position we're going to be in. I'm going to be kind of pinning you down here
Okay.
and pushing here.
Okay,
All
tell
right.
me when to go.
Squeeze in, and breathe all the way out.
Oh my God!
There you
Wow.
go. Relax.
Gee, that was good.
Swap sides. Breathe all the way out. Good.
Wow.
There you go. On
I
your
felt
back.
the whole hips go then.
Yeah.
I love these little microphones. They definitely help pick it up.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, if I can hear it, the microphone can hear it. Okay, so as we were finishing up, Marcus mentioned that it's quite easy to break someone's neck. Obviously, it's what he is trained to do.
To not do.
To not do.
To not do.
To not do, but you understand the momentum of it. If somebody is stood completely relaxed, I'm sure you would know exactly ding, ding, and they're dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. But someone who is not relaxed, do the muscles protect the spine enough that if I was just tense up for a split second, you wouldn't be able to get to that point?
Yeah, I mean, you're bigger than me and probably stronger than I am. If you knew I was going to click your neck, or you could feel my hands on you, if I didn't do it quick enough, you'd tense up and you would have a very sore neck.
Yeah.
And I'd probably be beaten up on the floor. But you would tense up so much that I wouldn't be able to do it.
So if you were creeping around an abandoned factory with a gun, knowing there are henchmen all around you, do you think that you'd be able to sneak up on one of those henchmen and just snap his neck?
If I was that stealthy, yes.
You reckon you could?
I reckon I could.
Even though they know that you're coming to get them and they've got guns and everything else.
But the thing is, with most things, you're not going to be tense walking around like this.
If someone's coming to kill you, you would be.
But then you wouldn't be relaxed because then you wouldn't be able to aim and shoot them properly.
I don't know.
Well, if there was one of them that was relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you think if you just would literally go...
Yeah.
So Steven
As long
Seagal isn't bullshit.
Well, no.
So Steven Seagal isn't bullshit.
Yeah, I think if you have them relaxed enough and you you knew what you're doing or didn't know what you're doing, should we say, then there is, yeah.
Have you heard that if you're not careful, you could break someone's neck? Where have you heard that? And where has it ever happened?
Yes. Again, children
Yeah,
and maybe there's reports of chiropractors who've done this in, I think it's Australia and probably America. Now, again, the reason why they've been able to do that is because obviously there's not a lot of muscle guarding and one.
Oh yeah,
and
but
the
you
baby's
could
relaxed.
snap someone simple if
But
they're a baby.
so when we
I wouldn't recommend snapping and killing babies.
No, we're not advocating that at all.
No, absolutely not.
When we click your neck, we're doing it in a controlled way, and we're not putting force through it, and that's the thing that will kill people: that excessive force and speed. We're just putting the speed through. So if we're not putting all those vectors in like this, and we're taking the head from this position and then throwing it essentially that way, that's when you're going to put more risk and potentially will fracture it. And again, if you're using excessive force to do that, that's when you will start to snap.
Yeah, so it's usually when people fall and break their neck, it usually requires the weight of their body to damage it. Yeah. It doesn't usually, if you just fall and hit your head, likelihood of you breaking your neck is not really going to happen.
You might have a fracture, but
you're not going to snap it and paralyse yourself. Yeah, because obviously MMA, we see cranks and chokes and guillotines and things which put the neck in all types of horrendous positions. And I've been in every single one of them, and I'm still walking. Just. Yeah, I'm a little bit off centre. Yeah, maybe.
Just down to the left. Yeah.
Maybe mine.
So, big question: who clicked the best?
You know the answer to that one.
You know who won that one, yeah.
Me.
I definitely struggle being clicked. Like, obviously, I'm used to having people crank things and pull on things and everything else in between. And I hear that all the time. There's not a training session goes by you're not used to hearing your neck click or your arm click or your back click.
Well, at least you know today, at least it was done in a professional manner.
Oh,
rather
yeah, absolutely,
than, So the clicks that you all get, and we all get them, I'm sitting at work and click your neck or being chokehold or strangled, they're more traumatic. It's not, we get you to relax off so we can do it in a controlled way. We minimise all the risks, whereas you're not, and they could be causing more harm than good, and they probably are. But
absolutely, yeah. This is why jiu-jitsu guys have so many muscular and skeletal issues. It is one of the hardest taxing sports on your bones, realistically.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. If we're going to put some links up for TT as well and Marcus's Osteopath.
Thank you very much.
If there's anyone local to this area, obviously I know this is a worldwide platform, but if there's anybody that fancies getting clicked, there's local. Yeah, absolutely. So we hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.